Alright, check this out now. This is the second time today, so I'm having to post it. I got to. But I flopped top flush, well, king high flush. And I started asking who has the ace king, but then I thought about it. Where am I playing? I am playing on America's CardRoom, so they're not gonna have an ace high flush. What they're gonna have is the 6-9. So you see, I asked who has ace and king. I knew I had the king, but then I was like, or 6-9. He laughs, ha. Guess what? He has the straight flush. Now hold on, let me show it to you. All right, here it is. Damn, flop the flush, second nut flush. That is how the feeling that no one else had a top flush, and that's why I asked who has the ace king. I knew I had the king, but then I thought about it and I'm like, no, this is America's CardRoom. Look what they're gonna have. So not even 5 minutes later, this bullshit happens. And I should have stopped. When I re-raised and someone re-raised me back like that, I should have just folded. I don't know why I didn't listen to myself. That's what's gotten me so far. And I should have just folded. I should have folded. Because I knew I was going to get fucking scammed every fucking time. Every time. Every time. Man, I tell you, 98% of the time, and believe it or not, it actually gets worse. For some reason, when I hit like a $200, $300 mark, all of a sudden, it's nothing. Absolutely nothing. But this is what I'm talking about. You guys won't believe. When they tell you variance, tell them to go fuck themselves. You don't want to hear that shit. I'm sorry for the language. I honestly promise I don't cuss this much. But this is just so annoying, so frustrating, so blatant. And no one does. You're wondering why I probably play? This is why I play. Like, I don't really make money off. Like, I haven't loaded money. So yes, I have made some money, but I'm just so frustrated, man. I don't know what to say. But I mean, all I can really say is I am gonna record a full session so you guys can see. Almost every hand I play, it's a bad beat and it's against me. There's rules, there's things that I set for myself. This time I did not follow them because I don't know why I didn't. Maybe because I got frustrated with the previous hand I lost. But this is what really goes down on this site. Every hand is a bad beat, and it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody, but it's for majority of everybody. Everybody that's real and playing on this site. I made a post today on Twitter. Someone replied to me. I explained to them, yeah, you know, before all this went down, I explained to them, yeah, you know, I lose like 98% of the time, and it's against bad beats. And I told them, I've played. I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm just gonna say I played some of the biggest games at many of the casinos, and I've played sessions of 1020, 5100, 510 PLO. And if you know, a lot of those sessions, they run for days. No lie, no exaggeration, they run for days. And when I used to travel to Florida, there's a little casino called Miccosukee. It's called Miccosukee. Back in like 2000 and I'm gonna say like 16 or so. I know they closed the poker room. I don't know if they reopened it, but before they closed it, they used to have a 1-2 PLO. But this 1-2 PLO, oh my goodness, no lie, the longest that I've known that it ran was 4 straight days. 4 straight days. I've played in it once for almost 2 straight days. But I wasn't up for that. I know mental health, especially when you're playing poker and big money. Like you hear me say 1-2, but every hand was almost a pot. Those pots, the biggest pot was like $16,000 in a freaking. Was it 16,000? I might be a little off. It might have been a little bit lower. I'm not sure if I'm getting it confused with another pot, but it was a very huge pot. You know, most of the pots was over $1,100. But I believe that was one of the biggest ones. It was up there. But man, oh sorry, I thought it cut off. But man, yeah, don't be careful, man. That's all I gotta say is be careful, because this site is nothing but bullcrap, man. Not even 3 minutes later, this bullshit happens. I'm telling you, every hand, bad beat. And you probably wondering why I didn't bet hard, because I knew it was coming. Just look at this shit. Didn't bet because I knew what was gonna happen. Straight bullshit every time. That's why I said I need to make a real video so you can guide. So I cash this dumb shit, but just look. This is the same shit that I'm talking about every fucking time. Just look at this shit. And I'm not a small stack. Just look at this shit. Just look. Look. What the fuck is this? Bullshit every fucking time. Every fucking time. No matter what. Every fucking time. Well, I wish I can get my hands around their neck, man. And look where they're from. Been playing fishy the whole time. That was my first run-in with them, though. What kind of bullshit is this, man?